WPGC 95.5, Sunny and the City here. Good afternoon, everybody. We have Tinashe in the studio.
Hey.
She is here.
What's up?
Good to see you. We
Good
had
to
you for
see you.
birthday bash.
Yeah.
Killed it.
2014.
Yeah, I for some reason I thought it was like 2012, 2013, and I was like, no, it was just,
way.
it was recently.
Yeah, not that long.
You're
ago,
still
girl.
a baby. I'm looking at you and I'm like, she's still a baby. First, I wanted to mention this because I was doing my show prep this morning and I know your album was called Aquarius, and I was like, I'm an Aquarius and you're an Aquarius,
Yeah.
and long story short, I was trying to tell this guy how special we are.
We're awesome.
Because there's like something about us, and he was like, Aquarius women, like we're a little nuts.
What?
A little nuts, but then we're like super independent. They say eclectic, quirky.
Okay.
Are you like that? Can people really say like, oh, you are like that true Aquarius woman?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, my mom's an Aquarius. I feel like I'm similar to her.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely different than her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I'm just always like, we're just so special. We're a special breed. And we'll just go with that. So you have a new album, Joyride.
Joyride, yeah.
When is that coming out?
Soon.
Soon. Okay, because I know there was some like talks about that it was delayed. Tell me about that.
Yeah, the album was, it was initially intended to come out maybe like in January. So it definitely was kind of pushed back for a while. But, you know, there was some creative stuff that I needed to just kind of revisit, I think. But now I'm in a really great place with the music. So I'm excited for everyone to hear it when it comes out.
So I was talking to some people on Twitter yesterday, and they were, well, first of all, they were trying to like figure out which entrance you were coming in.
Oh, no.
And I was like, y'all cannot be coming up in here and like disrupting the show. But there's a girl named Ebony. She's a big fan. And she said, if you can describe Joyride in 5 words. I was like, girl, we go 3, but go ahead with the 5.
5. Okay. Amazing. Unexpected. Dynamic, emotional, adventure.
Okay. Ebony, you got it. You got the 5. So how's it different from Aquarius?
I think, you know, there's been an evolution. I think when you are a creative person, you're always drawing inspiration from like things that you go through and your experience. And since the album came out in 2014, you know, I've experienced a lot, and my life's changed a lot. I've traveled a lot. I've seen a lot of new places, and that I think has added to, or there's been a reflection of that in my music. I think, you know, it's been really interesting to see how other countries consume music, and it's just like really opened my eyes. And I think, I've also just kind of tried to stay away from, you know, like genre stereotypes and not trying to fit into any particular box, which is, you know, what I think the future is all about. So,
but what about like the second album, Pressure? Like
the pressure is real.
That's like real. Like you know, anyone can, you know, people put out an album and then you never hear from them again. And then it's like that second album is like, do you feel like it's like your time to like prove something?
Yeah,
or put your...
I think your second album is a really crucial point because it shows people, you know, it's not just your introduction. It's kind of, it's where you're going from there. And that really can make or break your opinion, people's opinion of you sometimes. But I think it's really important not to let that pressure get to you. It can be super overwhelming, and it's important just to keep, you know, your focus on following your own instincts. And that's really what I've tried to do. You know, just make sure that I listen to myself and trust my own gut, really.
Yeah. I read your article in Complex. The pictures?
That was a fun
Everyone
one.
was like, okay.
That was a fun one.
That was like a fun shoot. But I did read the actual article, and you talk a lot about your family.
Yeah.
And I love it. Your parents are professors.
Yeah, they both are
And you were like doing your music. Like, how was that?
Yeah.
They weren't like, I want you to be a doctor or a lawyer or a professor.
You'd think. But they're super education focused, so it's really interesting. But they were able to, you know, I guess, realize that wasn't necessarily where I was headed with my life, and that I was trying to focus more on, you know, achieving these amazing things with music. And their support has really been very, very important to me. And I think a lot of like my confidence stems from their belief in me and having that, you know, belief system. Like they never doubted me or told me to quit or told me to stop. And there's a lot of times where there were years, you know, where I wasn't making money or, you know, it just wasn't like good. So it's been really amazing that had that support.
And it says you still live at home in your room.
Yeah, totally.
I love it. I love it.
Definitely.
So you're not like sneaking boys through the window.
No,
you know?
no.
I love it. I love it. So your album is coming out soon. Fans are super excited. You have a new song out called Company.
Yeah, I'm so excited about Company. You know, I have a lot of just different flavors on this album, and Company is just like a fun, sexy flavor that, you know, it sonically sounds a little bit different, and I'm just really excited about it.
Yeah. I feel like I've always been saying, am I saying your name wrong? I said Tinashe.
I mean, with that
right
like, accent. Well, it's on the second syllable. The accent's on the it's Tinashe, like that.
I'm always like, is it Tinashe?
No, yeah, Tinashe. You're saying
Tinashe.
You're
okay,
like,
good. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, DMV. We will definitely be looking out for the album Joyride. You have lots of fans here. I swear they were trying to like come up through, and I was like, y'all cannot. We have security.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all can, and they were like, is there a secret entrance underground? And I was like, okay, no, like don't.
You're doing too much. Yeah,
Thank you so much for being here, and we look forward to so many things from you.
Thank you so much for the support.
Yes, it's Tinashe here on WPGC 95.5.